Hello, hello. We are playing some more Mass Effect today. Continuing our playthrough and hopefully not getting killed. Yes, Lothar, Stardew effect. Thanks. I appreciate it. What? No, the game industry does not need to mash those two games together. Please don't. And yes, Concerned Ape is mashing horror with Haunted Chocolatier. Um, Bloom, is it called Bloomtown Story, also does. I have to look it up because I don't remember the name of the game. Bloomtown, a different story, is also cozy horror, and I loved it. Now I just have to remember what I'm doing in this game. Need to remember that shift is not sprint.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker.
That
Do you
is
have any
also helpful to
information
know.
about Saren?
You're very
Shift is
blunt,
draw my
Shepard,
weapons, and I'm in the
but you're
Citadel, so I
right.
need to stop doing
I
that.
am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune, but these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Gotta go see the consort.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Stop drawing your weapon! I haven't gotten that far yet.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Why do you say that? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. A slog almost.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Hi, Penguin.
holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
I will say I still love the elevator banter.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
You should be careful who you say.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
There is something else.
I'm waiting for someone else.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Clear.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Bye, Ashley. Oh, thank God. I don't have to listen to her anymore.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
I'll murder her eventually. Have to wait for that mission.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities,
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Rex doesn't make threats, he makes promises.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Talk to a man about a Quarian.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than CSEC?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian. Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians. I can't get there.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
Only an idiot hopes for combat while flying in a stealth ship.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
This isn't a strategy simulation. If those new tactics don't work, we're salvage.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're...
Take cover!
Not now, Shepard.
Oh, shut up, Garrus. I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Jammers online.
We're good, Commander.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back, or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I love how easy it is to convince them that they don't want to be here.
Kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Yeah, Rex. Hugs, not drugs.
Why do I have to do it myself? Time to die. Go, go, go! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
I'm on it.
All clear. Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss.
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Now I have the best squad. Yep.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed. Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased. Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this...
be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
Go away. Let me drink your
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
Hi, Army. Doing alright. The Spanish version of French. Where is this Yahoo I am supposed to talk to? Playing Mass Effect.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly
Be right
based
back. I
his
need a hoodie.
accusation upon
It's cold.
eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
I'm back.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I suggest you stick to research and leave the espionage to the rest of us.
Well, I won't. Or I will. Stick to research, that is. Thank you.
What about the Volus? What should we do with him?
I'll speak with him later.
is here, but not with you.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I...
This is serious, Jalid. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
You should have thought of that sooner.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got credits. Let me go and you can have them. All of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
He's admitted to stealing data from his workplace.
Really? I think you'd better come with me.
But,
I'll take it from here, Commander. Thanks for your help.
But the data! You don't know what you've done!
All right, save it for your lawyer.
Detective Chalik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chalik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
I'll persuade Jax.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
I'd cop now.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
All of them?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
What? Just need to step away.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker.
Thank you. It does not bring me happiness.
See what the council has to say
Come on.
now.
Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, it's cool Spectre stuff.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
It's always fun. I think I think we all press X to doubt on that one.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Get you.
In other news, Exogenicorp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things
The only
before
thing
they
I
got
care
out.
about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Time for the hero speech.
Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him.
What?
We don't need their help.
What did you do? They can't hear me, but I'm not muted on stream. What? That's so many people! That's so many people! Oh god, hi. What? So many people. I went from 4 to like 100. Hello and Merry Christmas. Welcome. Yes, Mass Effect. Yes, Lothar, I looked away and then there were just people. Yes, this is Mass Effect 1. I'm playing through the trilogy.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong
This is
you
the
are,
good
allies
Mass
can make
Effect?
you stronger.
I mean, I
I
like
guess
them
so.
all,
Maybe
so.
I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Well, thank you for coming.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien
I
raiders
didn't
hit
know
the
she was the
colony,
voice
trying
of
to lift them.
FemShep.
They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
And the only one that I know of is Benezia is Deanna Troi from Star Trek.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was...
Oh god. No, I'm not an affiliate yet. I'm still new to streaming. Yes, I know Seth Green is Joker. And I think that's partly why I like Joker so much.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to go adventuring. Thank you for all the follows. Going to have to kill my spouse. Yes, you are the best kind of mischief. Mad at you, but I'm not mad at you. Yes, I am kind of new to Twitch. Streaming, I am new to Twitch. I still haven't figured out if I'm going to romance anybody or who I'm going to romance. This is only my second playthrough, so. Thank you. One of my friends made it for me. And now I get to try to remember how to drive in this game. I romanced Garrus in my first drive-through, in my first playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to do him again, if I'm going to try somebody else.
The asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
Streaming regularly, like a month or so.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me?
But
Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk loud.
not very long.
Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
No, Lothar. I am not going to deal with Ashley. Mostly just have to remember how to drive. What even is... Ow! That is what my friend Rek said. I don't remember how to get out. I guess that's the button to get out. Yes, that was probably 2 years or so ago. But I didn't regularly start streaming until recently. Thanks, Matt. Good night, Dwayne. Yes, I am trying to do at least, I ambitiously have 5 days scheduled, but at least 3 days a week I want to stream.
We're headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
What are my counts right now? I have... Look at my creator dashboard. I have 25 followers according to my dashboard, but my spouse has told me I'm up to 51. So I have doubled in 0.5 seconds. Ah, there we go. I think I have to do everything all over again. Oh, I hope it... I don't think it quick saves. Oh, thank God it quick saves. Yes, dear. This is how you support a loved one, and I appreciate it. Even though you have made me super self-conscious, I do appreciate it. Q. Q is how I get out. Doop-a-doop. Let's see if I can not get myself shot to death. Okay. Control is how you zoom in. Now I hopefully won't get shot down. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I... Damn it. Go.
I hate doing shit in the Mako. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. It's still a lot of people. And I can hear my spouse giggling. Giggling at me.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I... Damn it. Go.
I'm not worried about the giggling. I know he's doing it because he thinks I'm adorkable. Helpful mischief? Yeah, okay. No, Matt. Twitch likes to decide that I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV instead of what I'm actually playing, and I forgot to fix it. Because for some reason it doesn't like updating the game. I updated it, so hopefully that fixes it. This is Mass Effect, specifically Mass Effect 1. But I have the Legendary Edition, so I have all three together. I am doing a playthrough because it's been forever, and the teaser for Mass Effect 4 has me wanting to play it again. And you know, driving the Mako is just its own adventure. Yeah, I fixed it. But Mass Effect was one of the first video games that my friends Monkey and Rex got me into. And they had me do a playthrough of this, and I have loved it ever since. If it's on sale for the Steam Winter Sale, I highly recommend it. It's a really good. If you like games for story, it's really good. And I just ran away from my car. Yes. So, yes, Mass Effect has a really good story, and it's definitely a choices matter. So, what you do in 1 carries over to 2, and then what you do in 2 carries over to 3, and so on and so forth. So, it makes how you play a little more meaningful, and I enjoy that. And Mass Effect also rewards you for doing side quests. It helps you in, I think the second and the third game, but definitely the third game. Oh, if it's only $5 for the Legendary Edition, definitely get it. My general rule is $1 per hour. If I get an hour of playtime for every $1 I spend, then it's worth it, and you'll definitely get at least 5 hours, if not more. I don't even know what my count is right now.
Batarians.
Check! Check!
Weird space dogs! Ow! Z toggles it on and off. You're welcome. I am muted because I have like 40 people in my Twitch stream right now, and it's a lot of people. Murdered everybody. Yes, Matt, they do. So basically, the decisions you make in the first one will carry over to the second one. And some of them, like, some of the choices are small that carry over, which is a really nice, like, immersion thing. And then some of the choices are big, like story elements and like big choices that you have to make, and those also carry over. Like some side quest things carry over, and main story stuff carries over, which is nice. Potentially. They have what they call a Paragon Renegade system. So like good guy, bad guy. So like these are like crunchy good guy choices that you make, and these are like jerk asshole choices that you can make. And your choices and conversations will affect these meters up or down, and it can open or close dialogue options for you. And also, like, you can exchange your party members if you want to. Like, they give you options.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
You'll have fun, and if you don't have responsibilities tomorrow, you will probably get sucked into it if you like story. There was another place. Grenades! Yes, for $5, it is basically a steal.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I'm here to help. Commander Shepard of the Alliance frigate Normandy.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down
You're a
before
day
we
late
hit
and a
Terranova.
dollar short,
There
sir.
are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
So it is Xylena. Xy for short.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten
Usually when I
everything for
tell
hundreds
people
of
that it's
kilometers.
pronounced the
Terranova
same as
will
you
die,
would
Shepard.
xylophone,
Not just our colony,
with the same
the
spelling,
planet. There'll be
it's
a climate shift, mass
it clicks in
the
people's
ecosystem
brains.
won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over.
Xylena is my Final Fantasy XIV character and basically my online persona, I guess?
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these are terrorists.
Yeah, I know.
I do
This
not.
isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of
I had a personal one, but my brain is not connecting to make a new one. Like, I look at it and I'm overwhelmed with like how to make a Discord. So it's been on
You were on the ground when this happened.
my
How many
brain,
Batarians
but
have you seen?
I haven't
Where?
executed it.
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going
Like,
on.
I can make a
did
Discord.
see
I've
groups head
made
out to each of the
Discords
torch
before for
Didn't
like
say how many,
D&D games and
give you a
West
fight.
Marches campaigns and like servers like that, but when I look at making my personal Discord, I'm just like, I have no idea what like channels to make. I have no idea like what kind of vibe I want in it. So that kind of
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them?
stalls me.
That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Same.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to
I
shut
have a
down all 3
template
torches. Anything else I should know?
that was given to me
One of the torches
by a friend of mine,
surrounded by live blasting
and
caps.
my brain
We
still
were set
can't
up to
compute.
excavate when we arrived at Terranova. I rigged
Had
them with proximity detectors.
I had a
That tank
had a
of yours
Discord.
won't set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot.
Always,
Even
all
then,
of
they'll
my
explode if
Discords
you
have
get too
always been
close.
18
Just go
plus.
slow and easy. You should be fine.
Because I am too old to solicit's not the word, to have children on my servers.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not
Oh,
from
nice.
here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the
Yeah, I
blast
think
zone. You
I
can disarm
started
the
streaming
caps
like
there.
early December,
One last thing.
like
I had a crew working
regularly.
off-site when the attack hit.
Um,
I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless.
Besides Mass Effect,
I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working
I play
vacuum.
like cozy
And those
games,
Varen.
Final Fantasy
I think they always
XIV.
wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface.
Yes, I am
the equipment
a
stations will
tiny
show up on your
baby
sensors.
when it comes to streaming.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
Biggest thing I get like hung up on when it comes to streaming is like what to stream. I could theoretically have a grandchild, but I don't, thank God. I do have one kid and they are 18. Well, 17. They'll be 18 in 2025. So, not ready to be a grandma yet.
A woman named Kate Bowman
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail.
Well, huzzah for us
They're
old
okay.
people. I am 37, so.
You better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find
But
you...
one of the things that I've been thinking of doing for my stream is, one of the other streamers I follow does like a, he calls it Soulmate Saturday, I think, and he plays a co-op game with his spouse. And I think I want to do that with my partner. It will probably stream like Enshrouded, maybe 7 days, something like that. Street, you have kids that are 20 years apart? I couldn't even. I didn't even want, when I had my first kid, I wanted another one. I didn't even want them to be like 4 or 5 years apart, let alone, but 2 different moms does make sense. I hate driving the Mako. I mean, yes. I mean, to be fair, my first marriage was not the greatest, and the partner I'm with now is way better. Uh-oh.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Yeah, that's the thing, is I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's where I have to go. Round, Amelia. Up is not the right. I don't know what's huge and what's not, but I will take your word for it. Having 10 people follow my stream was a lot, so getting shot at. Partner by February. I don't even know how to get affiliate or partner.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Proceed on foot. Three average viewers? I think I got the viewers already. I think I may just need the stream. Oh, that's right. I have to like walk between them.
Engaging target.
Traveling too. Disarm the explosives. Where are you going, Street? Like, are you traveling for the holidays? good. I mean, that's good. Oh, you drive for a living. Are you like a truck driver, or? Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I might as well go for affiliate. If I get it, it'll be great, but like...
Are you there? You've got their leaders setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow. Get away from there! Don't shoot, please! No!
Oh, nice. I work in a doctor's office, so... The idea of taking money from people is weird for me, but it would be kind of fun.
I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
That'll be fun and interesting. I'll have super imposter syndrome, but I mean, yes, it's not taking money from you if you're willingly giving it to someone. It's more making money doing something I enjoy doing is not anything I ever thought I'd be able to do, so... Yeah. No, I know, Matt. It's just something I'm working on understanding. And the idea of people enjoying what I do and watching me play video games like a dork is interesting, to say the least. Oh, I need to run. I feel like I'm running very slowly. Where am I going next? This way. Thanks, Matt. I'm glad people are enjoying it. I enjoy playing video games, so like hanging out with people that think it's nice. Yes. And honestly, I've had a hell of... So, it's a glitch with the software that I use for my PNG tuber. And me and the artist that made my avatar have not figured out how to fix it. Yep. I have no eye, I have no mouth. Do. But yes, it's going to be very weird if people start throwing money at me. Yeah, it's just my stream got raided with like 100 people, and a lot of them stuck around, and it's weird, but also kind of fun. Yes, I know. I went from 3 average viewers to, I think, I've stayed steady at about 30 on this one. Thanks. Oh shit! I realized I was gonna speak.
Release the Baron!
Release the Kraken! I really hate shooting them, because it's like shooting puppies. Like, you know, like meat-eating, people-eating puppies, but still. The Varen that I in my in Mass Effect, the dogs that the what are the guys? Pirates, I guess. Unscrupulous people. They have pets called Varen. Eat people. Son of a bitch! God, you know how to. Oh my god! There we go. This was definitely all my partner's doing, getting me. I have to use the up arrow. That was easy.
Huddle up! Position.
Huddle up!
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But I already murdered a lot of people, so like...
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard.
I mean, all
Let's
of you
go.
guys are mean.
We're getting off this rock.
Okay, you did take your puppy with you. Yes. Um, partner and affiliate was definitely a long-term goal I had, um, but happening sooner will be fun and interesting and motivate me to keep doing this because there are weirdos on the internet that are weirdos like me and like watching me play video games and sometimes scream like a girl. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be processing this for a few days. All right. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna motivate me to stream again tomorrow. I think I'm scheduled to stream again. I think. I can't remember if it's tomorrow or Friday. The biggest thing I worry about is like variety, or do I stream the same thing all week? Or like part of me wants to play a different game every day of the week, but then part of me is like, no, people don't want to see that. So like, keep it simple. And everything? Why are there less things? Yes, babe. It was just you typing inappropriate comments. And I'm not sure what you mean by lobby games, unless you're talking about like Fortnite and stuff like that. I don't usually play those kinds of games. But like I enjoy playing co-op games and games like I enjoyed playing Among Us for a little bit. When I did play it. But like I don't really do like Fortnite or what's the other one? Overwatch. I am not good at. I stopped playing Overwatch when I died getting off the starting platform like 4 times in a row. I decided that those kinds of games were not for me. I thought about Marvel Rivals because I think that one's free. Street, I do like space. I play a lot of different kinds of games. Like I said, cozy, I play RPGs. Like I play CRPGs like Baldur's Gate and Celesta and stuff like that. Stardew Valley, Coral Island, Path of Exile. I have not played Elite Dangerous. Really, I can't shoot through the tree. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel at Anashi is like I don't really play a lot of trending games in general. Like they're usually not my type of game, but like I know I want to do a modded Stardew Valley playthrough. I want to do a Baldur's Gate playthrough. Stop getting blown up.
Now I'm ready.
Go, you chicken. Yes. Definitely talking to chat is something I have to work on. I want to play Elden Ring, but I have never succeeded at those kinds of games. Yes. definitely keep that in mind. And I definitely, like I said, there's a lot of things that I want to stream, but then you get into your head of like, are people going to watch this? Do people even care? Is this even relevant anymore? But I'm mostly just kind of like, when I decided to do Mass Effect, I was like, I saw the teaser for Mass Effect 4 and I was like, I want to play the trilogy again because it's got me hyped. And you know, if your choices matter into the fourth one, that'd be awesome. Now it's getting fun, Garrus. Thanks.
Humans, take him out!
Where are you, my guys? Oh, hey. I think we have to go upstairs. Yes. I thank you all for the advice and the help. It really does help because I'm not a naturally social person. I mostly live like a penguin in a human suit, just being a potato at my computer. Downstairs, I bet you. Oh, hi! You're right there. Nailed it.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Thanks, Tully. Yeah, Matt, I lucked out and had a friend of mine, one who was willing to gift me the art, and one that knew how to make a PNG, and did the art for me, because I would have had no idea how to do this, and I would have just been a potato on a screen. And that is why I did the VTube thing, Street, was because I did not want people to see my face. How in the great googly moogly do I get in there? Oh, do I go this way? I don't go this way. Do I go this way?
Human!
Why were you just hiding in a box?
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're...
Yes, there is a lot more anonymity too.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. been like that for decades.
Yeah, eventually I would love to have a 3D actual V2 model. But those are expensive. For good ones, at least.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that.
I have actually been looking at V2 models and like to kind of get an idea of how what I want. Like, I'm very druid core. I don't want to say cottage core because that's not really my vibe. I don't know what it would be. I like mushrooms and plants.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
I will have to look into these streamers that my partner follows, apparently. Sitting over there with a shit-eating grin on his face.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live...
That's impressive!
I suggest you step aside.
Oh, do I want to save the hostages, or do I just want to shoot them in the face? Did you just say it sounds like paperwork? Yes. One of my chatters just said it's always less paperwork when there's no witnesses. Ugh. I'm the crunchy good guy.
You can go, but this isn't over.
I'm gonna save the hostages.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer.
An earthy, a crunchy good guy nerd.
Perimeter secured.
Oh shit, bombs. I am now part of the EOD.
Over there.
I mean, the hope is that nothing blows up. Oh, Jesus, you've got to make me do that. Oh, Jeebus. There we go. Are you halfway there? Don't appreciate being shot at while I'm trying to remove bombs.
Area secured.
Bop. Yeah, definitely no. I am... I definitely am not in a financial situation to upgrade anyway, so it would be a while. Nope, I already disarmed that one. Down the stairs! I would greatly appreciate you guys coming back. It would be kind of awesome. It definitely motivates me that,
He left. Is that
it's
all
been...
right?
Just makes me feel good about doing this.
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
Oh, thanks.
There might have been something I could have done to help.
I
thought I
appreciate
should
it.
be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen.
Hoping. Well, one of the things I wanted
all right?
to stream was Path of Exile 2, but it keeps crashing my computer, so I may do Path of Exile, the first one, just because I haven't really played it too far, and
Balak was holding them
it
hostage.
doesn't seem to crash
Let
my
him go to
computer,
save
so...
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives.
I like strays. I adopt strays all the time.
Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Matt, I promise you will not regret buying the game.
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now.
Have a good night, monkey.
Along with all the terrorists. But I'm not gonna sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll...
Have a good night, monkey.
Get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and...
Personality is important.
Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items.
I'm getting...
Take your pick. You've earned it.
Streaming tips from my chat.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids.
And I also talked somebody in my chat into buying Mass Effect.
Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
It is also apparently on sale for $5, so it was a steal.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, it's on sale for $5, and if you don't have it and you've never played it, it is 100% worth all $5.
Not yet. Can you think of anything that would help me find them?
See if you can tap into our
Yes, the whole
transmission
trilogy,
tower on the
and
surface.
I
Their equipment
believe
sheds will show up
the
on your
Legendary
sensors.
Edition contains
care of
all
yourself.
DLCs too.
Well, Shepard.
So you're getting you're getting 3 games plus all their DLCs for $5. It's ridiculous. But
I can't believe you let Balak go.
I go by my dollar per hour of gameplay, and even if you just played through the main story on all 3 games, I'm pretty sure that's 5 hours. Hey, I got somebody else to buy it. Yes, it is the Steam Winter Sale, so I think that ends on the 4th.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
So that is something to keep in mind.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here.
Rexos, I have talked 3 people now into buying Mass Effect.
I don't
It's $5 on the
ungrateful,
winter sale right now.
but I should see to Aaron.
The Legendary Edition is all 3 of them, Matt. Yeah, if you bought Mass Effect Legendary Edition, you have all 3 of them, plus their DLCs.
We've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected.
Yes, the modding community for Mass Effect is pretty good too.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first
I
arrived,
didn't know there were books,
they were
Street.
talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
That was a brave thing you did, Kate. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined
Yes,
runs
Adanashi, it is a stupidly good deal.
Back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? And why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that there's Mass Effect books.
This rock is full of valuable
World of Warcraft
minerals, but it was
books.
too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so
Warhammer
we
books.
attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough. Almost everything.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Alright, I think it's time to get off this rock. Remember how to get off this rock. That's tempting, Street. It's kind of a thing that I've always wanted to read about. I also got into the Expanse series of books, which are also super interesting. At least to me. How to get out of here. I hear you laughing at me. Seriously. How do I get out of here? Oops, if I look at the map, huh? Down one? Do have to go down one. Gotta remember, shift is not sprint. Oh, I'm gonna have to look those up then, Street, because I listen to audiobooks when I drive to work because my commute is like an hour. I found the exit! Oh hey, that button stayed the same. To save the game. I need to save the game, and then it is time for me to log off and get some sleep, because I have work in the morning, but I should be back tomorrow. But I appreciate you all for stopping in. I am overwhelmed and very grateful for those of you that stuck around. Um, I'm definitely going to look into those books. For those of you that have or will purchase the game, you need to let me know how you like it. And everybody have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow, maybe, hopefully. Yes, Matt, I am off to bed. I do have work in the morning and past my bedtime. Have a good night, everybody.